Guys, it's Kristen with Simply a Stewart, and I'm back today with another Young Living haul. I'm gonna apologize in advance for my voice. I recently have done a detox, and in the process, somehow I lost my voice. It was like a side effect or symptom, I guess, detox symptom. So I've done lots of detoxing over the past few years, and I've never had that, but this time I did for the first few days. So I apologize because I sound a little raspy, but I couldn't wait to share with you guys any longer what I received. This is my May Young Living haul. We are already into June. Can you guys believe it? We are halfway, almost halfway through the year. And so I have my current ER order set up to come towards the end of the month. And then, like I said, I had that issue. So it's been sitting and I've been dying to break into all the things that I got. So I wanted to share with you guys before I did that. So the first thing I'm going to share with you are the items that I actually purchased for the month. And then I will share with you guys what I got for free from Young Living just for purchasing these things. So the one thing I got is our Thieves laundry soap. Now, I have not gone through my last one of these. I have figured it out. For my family of 6, we go through about 3 of these a year. And so we are coming up on that point probably sooner rather than later, but not quite yet. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this into the cupboard and make sure that I had an extra for when I did run out. We are in the season of yard sailing for me. If you follow any of my other videos besides my Young Living videos, I also sell on eBay, and so we're in a big thrifting time of the year, not only for my eBay business, but also for just things that I find for my family. So I feel like I'm doing extra laundry. Plus, if your kids are anything like mine, they're filthy. They're constantly getting wet and changing their clothes or getting really gross. And so I'm doing extra laundry because of that. And so I feel like I may need it sooner than I think. And so I just wanted to get that in. I do love the idea that it is no toxins, no anything. Now, if you are unfamiliar with this, it does not have like a scent. Most of the laundry detergents in the grocery store have added fragrance, which is a problem. It's very bad for allergies and other things, which is one of the reasons I do love this. But people get very used to that. And so when they change to this, they miss that clean scent in their laundry. This does not have any scent to it. So for me, that doesn't bother me. If it's something that would bother you and you really want some kind of scent, fresh scent for your laundry coming out of the dryer, I suggest considering using wool dryer balls and some essential oils on it and just tossing those into the dryer. I've heard that a lot of people have a lot of luck with that. Again, I don't really care, so I don't worry about it. But just something to know when you guys are considering ordering this. The next thing I got was how do you say that? Genesis, I guess. Yes, Genesis lotion. And I don't know if I actually have this scent or not already. I don't know if this is the same one I ordered last time because some of them were out of stock when I ordered them. I can't wait to smell this, sorry. Oh, it smells really nice. Very clean, not overpowering. But it does smell similar to the other one I have. But I am probably only halfway through the last one. But I have been noticing sometimes with the pool and stuff, last year, I should say, not so much this year. Last year with the pool and stuff, sometimes we had our skin a little extra dried out. We actually don't go through much lotion at all. So when we do, I like to make sure that I have a good quality lotion on hand. So I just picked up an extra one of those, again, just to have in the cupboard to make sure we had what we needed to get through our summer. And the last thing I got to finish off our what we need to prep for summer things is the mineral sunscreen. So if you know anything about sunscreens, there are a lot of bad sunscreens out there, a lot of toxin sunscreens. I don't find us using sunscreen very often since we changed our diet. The more vitamins and nutrients that you're eating correctly, the less you need it, I have noticed. But there are still definitely those times in high peak hours when we are outside for a very elongated period of time, either in the pool where we're having the reflection of the sun, or perhaps when we are doing things like in the zoo or somewhere where there maybe isn't particularly shade at that very point. So I did want to go ahead and make sure I picked up one to have on hand that was a good quality. And so I picked this up for our summer. Next thing I got was mineral essence. With our soil the way it is in America, unfortunately, it is very depleted, and so none of us really are getting the amount of minerals we necessarily need to get. So this is a great ionic mineral supplement. The other thing for me particularly is it's very good with magnesium. It is absorbed easily, and for my thyroid condition, I do need to make sure that my magnesium is where it needs to be. It's very important for its function, and so I picked this up. It does have an off-putting taste, I'm not going to lie. So some people are very turned off by that. For myself, I just use a little bit of orange juice. It's what I take my ascorbic acid in every day, and I just drop a little bit of this in. Also, I had gotten bad about not taking it for a short period of time earlier in the spring. And so my last bottle lasted me longer than it probably should have. So I have finished that up. Actually, I finished it yesterday, and so that's why I wanted to make sure that I got this video in today so that I could open it up and get it in into my body again today. So, and then I got Progesterone Plus. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a hard time focusing there. And this, I'm still learning a little bit about this. It is for those who are having issues with their hormone balance, particularly with their progesterone, which is a very common thing with females all over the world probably, but particularly in our country if you look up hormone disorders. So I'm going to try this out for myself off of some of the symptoms I am having and see how it does for me. Some people say it works really well for them, and some people say that it has the opposite effect, and it has some negative effects on them just because it doesn't work well with their body. So I'm going to try it out. We will see about that one, but that is new to me. And then this is what has been sitting in my cart. It's been on my wish list, and it was the thing that I was excited to get this month. Not that I wasn't excited to get everything else, but they were kind of like things that I needed to have around the house, things that were good for our health. This was more just because I wanted to try it, and so it is motivation oil. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's having such a hard time focusing today. But it is motivation oil. And again, it's just been something that's been on my wish list. And I will say we have finished up our homeschool year. And I just wanted to sit on my porch with a cup of coffee and my Bible and read and not really do a whole lot in the mornings, which left me rushing around in the afternoon trying to accomplish all of the things that I needed to get done. Where it's nice to take a little break and to slow down. I really did have a lot of things that I want to get accomplished while we're off school for the year, and also to prep through the summer for next year. And so I just thought that this would be a perfect time to go ahead and pick this particular oil up for myself, to drop it in the diffuser. I do believe it can be used topically. Sorry. Sorry. Yes. It does have to be diluted, but it can be used topically. So either one of those, whether I'm using it topically and or in the diffuser. I don't know what I expected it to smell like, but it just doesn't smell like what I expected. So it does smell nice though. So I am very excited to try that out. I foresee myself after smelling this using it probably topically and not necessarily in my diffuser, leaving my diffuser for things that I just really enjoy the scent. More like a candle type thing. We have ditched all of our candles, and so I like to use my diffuser just to make my house smell good. So those were all the things that I purchased this month. With that, I got all of this for free. I love free stuff. So the very first thing I got was this little Thieves Toothpaste. How cute is this? I know it's hard to see there. Again, it's not focusing very well, but it's a 2 ounce, which means it's more like a little travel size, which is awesome. I wish they would have had this a few months ago when we went to Disney. It would have been perfect to take with me. I had to take some toothpaste that just was not great for us, but it was only for a week, and it was what it was. It was Tom's, so it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. This is something that I can take and put in my travel bag and take with us when we go on vacations and things. So I am super excited about this. I am going to go ahead and tuck this away where I store all of our travel items. I have been using this toothpaste probably about a year now, and I am really loving it. It's fluoride free, which is great. Fluoride is bad for your endocrine system. And so we have made sure that we ditched quite a while ago all the toothpaste with fluoride in it. And I had tried a few other ones and I just didn't care for them, but I do really like this and I've had very good results. No cavities or anything like that, and I have really enjoyed the taste of that one per se, opposed to some of the other ones that I have tried. So, and then I got 2 oils for free this month. One was lavender, and which is good because we go through a lot of lavender in my house. My kids really enjoy putting this in their diffuser at night. It's a fairly cheap or inexpensive, I guess, oil. And so I don't mind them using this one as much. My 8 and 10-year-old have their diffuser in their room and just fill it up whenever they want to, kind of. And so this is one of the oils that they're permitted to use kind of at their will to fill up their diffuser. They know how much they're allowed per use, but they're allowed to use it without asking to get into my more expensive oils is what I'm saying. So we do use this for that. We also do use it quite a bit on things like we recently had poison ivy in our house, also with bug bites. Some people use it on their sunburn. There's a lot of controversy on that. Some people say don't put any oils on your sunburn. Some people say that it heals it very quickly. So you be the determiner of that. I guess we've had some red marks that aren't like burning that we have put it on, and it, in my opinion, helped to heal the skin pretty quickly, but that wasn't a very deep sunburn. It was just like some very, very light red marks. So I will let you be your own consultant on that, but that is, do know that some people use it for their sunburn, so it's a great time of year for us to go ahead and restock on this. I'm not sure how low my last one was, but I will be sure happy to get a free one because we do go through that particular oil very quickly. Now, an oil we don't go through particularly quickly, and I think I need to add it more into my regimen, is patchouli. I do have one of these on hand and I have used it, but I do not tend to use it very frequently. And I thought about that as soon as I got this for free because I'm like, I have one on my shelf and I barely use it as it is. So I'm really hoping that I can start using it some more. This is a great calming oil. It's great for grounding. It's wonderful for emotional support, which are all things I'm sure that I can use at different times. And so I am going to try and get this into my regimen more, but I have not. So now I have a free bottle, no excuses not to go ahead and use some extras. So that is what I got in my order this month. If you like these kind of videos, just to see some of the products that Young Living has and that are out there for you to go ahead and order, please go ahead and click that thumbs up button down below. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button below and stick around. We'd love to have you around, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!